my point of view that I'm insane. It's not sane. It's not sane. I just want someone to save me. I'll always be there when you're away. Yeah. You know I like to keep my cheeks dry today. So stay with me and I'll have it made. I'll have it made.
The Southeast Polk Community School District has a no smoking ordinance in effect. Use of tobacco is not allowed anywhere on school grounds. We thank you for your cooperation. The CIML is dedicated to the principles of sportsmanship. It is the responsibility of everyone in attendance tonight to model positive, respectful sportsmanship behavior at all times. Such respect includes a respect for diversity. Discrimination of any kind is not acceptable in the CIML, and privilege and participation is a privilege to be earned through sportsmanlike behavior. We welcome you to the Southeast Polk Aquatorium for tonight's meet between the Johnston Dragons and your Southeast Polk Rams. Leading Johnston tonight is head coach Darren Robertson, with assistant coaches Paige Sanders, Brianna Steffens, and Emily Tuazon. Your Southeast Polk Rams are led by head coach Madeline Keeler, assistant coach Shaylee Torrance, and diving coach Alyssa Homewood. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and remove your ball caps and face the flag on the starting side of the pool as we honor our nation in the playing of our national anthem. For your convenience, the concession stand is located just outside the entrance doors, and the restrooms are just located outside the gym lobby, right across from the trophy case. What if the best way to start feeling better is to start with physical therapy? At Athletico, their therapists, the same ones who work with world-class athletes, can transform your pain or injury before it progresses to something worse. The sooner you start with physical therapy, the sooner you can start changing everything. And it all starts with Athletico. Athletico is proud to be the official provider of physical therapy and athletic training for your Southeast Polk High School Rams. Tonight's official is Mr. Mike Loopy. Event number 1, the 200-yard medley relay junior varsity. For Johnston in lane 2, Kate Taylor, Evie Dom, Alexis Tilgren, and Carla Morales. In lane 3, Ashlyn Tischer, Claire Cullum, Lucy Hogan, and Audrey Hawley. In lane 4, Maddie Koenigs, Millie Sethi, Addie Cohen, and Samantha Henricks. In lane 6, Kenna Lippincott, Peyton Ahrens, Coraline Miller, and Kylie Welch. In lane 7, Paige Manson, Emilian Kacharian, Sloan Edwards, and Caitlin Doherty. And in lane 8, Avery Whitehead, Grace Knight, Aubrey Grimm, and Illy Glass. And for your Southeast Polk Rams, in lane 5, Chloe Smith, Carrie Powell, Audrey Cooper, and Anna Trujillo. Mr. Starter. Event number 2, the 200-yard medley relay varsity. For Johnston in lane 2, Ava Owenson, Kalida Chop-Pravaza, Izzy Ernstberger, and Lexi Cunningham. In lane 4, Sarah Assad, Chloe Keifhaver, Maya Tecklenburg, and Ashley Mullis. In lane 6, Marley Kramer, Jocelyn Thompson, Nina Kramer, and Lucy Kikafer. For your Southeast Polk Rams in lane 3, Josie Bishop, Lila Pekarek, Allie Douglas, and Mia Blackford. In lane 5, Zoe Willems, Kaylin Torrance, Jordan Fertig, and Brinley Willems. In lane 7, Kennedy Wetmore, Anna Kingery, Jariah Anderson, and Adeline Rickardson. Mr. Starter. Event number 3, the 200-yard freestyle junior varsity. For Johnston, in lane 2, Jocelyn Thompson. In lane 4, Kalida Chop-Pravaza. In lane 6, Celine McLean. In lane 7, Tessa Barker. And in lane 8, Kate Lippincott. For your Southeast Polk Rams, in lane 3, Natalie Moot. And in lane 5, Carly England. Event number 3, 200-yard freestyle junior varsity, Mr. Starter. Event number 4, the 200-yard freestyle varsity. For Johnston, in lane 2, Ivy Liu. In lane 4, Faith Frantum. In lane 6, Chloe Kaikafer. And in lane 8, Ashley Mullis. For your Southeast Polk Rams, in lane 3, Jordan Fertig. In lane 5, Kaylin Torrance. And in lane 7, Lillian Kahn. Mr. Starter. Event number 6, the 200-yard individual medley, junior varsity. Event number 5. For Johnston, in lane 2, Samantha Henricks. In lane 4, Millie Sethi. And in lane 6, Molly Kroll. And also in lane 8, Grace Leahy. For your Southeast Polk Rams, in lane 3, the one and only Jariah Anderson. Mr. Starter. Event number 5, 200-yard individual medley, junior varsity, Mr. Starter. Event number 6, the 200-yard individual medley, varsity. For Johnston, in lane 1, Evie Dom. In lane 2, Lexi Cunningham. In lane 4, Sarah Assad. In lane 6, Marley Kramer. And in lane 8, Brooke Haas. For your Southeast Polk Rams, in lane 3, Zoe Woolhams. In lane 5, Brinley Woolhams. And in lane 7, Kennedy Wetmore. Mr. Starter. Event number 7, the Speedy 50-yard freestyle, junior varsity, heat number 1 of 3. For Johnston in lane 1, Aubrey Grimm. In lane 2, Paige Manson. In lane 4, Kylie Welch. In lane 6, Addie Barsness. And in lane 8, Caitlin Doherty. For your Southeast Polk Rams in lane 3, Carrie Powell. In lane 5, Lauren Peters. And in lane 7, Anna Truio. Mr. Starter. Event number 7, the 50-yard freestyle junior varsity, heat number 2 of 3. For Johnston, in lane 2, Grace Knight. In lane 3, Emmeline Kachirian. In lane 4, Tessa Barker. In lane 5, Kenna Lippincott. In lane 6, Iverson Bach. In lane 7, Giovanna Rodriguez. And in lane 8, Thea Gia. Mr. Starter. Event number 7, the 50-yard freestyle junior varsity, heat number 3 of 3. For Johnston, in lane 1, Lucy Hogan. In lane 2, Kate Lippincott. In lane 3, Kate Taylor. In lane 4, Maddie Koenigs. In lane 5, Celine McLean. In lane 6, Coraline Miller. In lane 7, Samantha Henricks. And in lane 8, Grace Leahy. Mr. Starter. Event number 8, the speedy 50-yard freestyle varsity. For Johnston, in lane 1, Kalita Chaprezova. In lane 2, Emery Sampson. In lane 4, Layla Chamberlain. In lane 6, Claire Miner. And in lane 8, Nina Kramer. For your Southeast Polk Rams, in lane 3, Allie Douglas. In lane 5, Jordan Fertig. And in lane 7, Mia Blackford. Mr. Starter.
only a man, and a man's got to learn to take it. Try to believe, though the going gets rough, that you gotta hang tough to make it. History repeats itself, try and you succeed. Never doubt that you're the one, and you can have your dream. You're the best around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around, and nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. Fight to the end, cause your life will depend on the strength that you have inside you. I gotta be proud, standing out in the crowd when the odds in the game defy you. Try your best to win them all, and one day time will tell. When you're the one left standing there, you've reached the final bell. You're the best around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. Fight till you drop, you never stop, you can't give up until you reach the top. You're the best in town. Listen to that sound. A little bit of all you got to never bring you down. You're the best around, nothing. You're the best around, nothing's gonna ever bring you down. You're the best around, nothing.
It's a primitive clash, pitting years of frustration. Bravely we hope against all hope. There is so much at stake, seems our freedom's up against the ropes. Does the crowd understand? Is it east versus west, or man against man? Can any nation stand alone? In the burning heart, just about to burst, there's a quest for answers and unquenchable thirst. In the darkest night, rising like a spire. In the burning heart, the unmistakable fire. In the burning heart. In the warrior's code, there's no surrender. Though his body says stop, his spirit cries never. Deep in our soul, a quiet ember knows it's you against you. It's the paradox that drives us all. It's a battle of wills in the heat of attack. It's the passion that kills. The victory is yours alone.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's diving lineup. For the JV level, from Southeast Polk, our first diver will be Aubrey Lewis. And again, for your Southeast Polk Rams, Addie Kingery. For the varsity level, diving third for Johnston High School is Alexis Tilgren. Brunswick Norris, okay.
They're still warming up, aren't they?
Yeah, they didn't.
For Southeast Polk, diving fourth.
Emmy Braunschweig Norris.
Emmy Braunschweiger Norris. For Johnston, diving number 5, Ireland Eshelman. Diving number 6 for Southeast Polk is Holly Hetzer. And diving 7th for Johnston is Olivia Frondel. Also diving number 8 will be Audra Doty for Southeast Polk.
I wish that I could fly into the sky so very high, just like a dragonfly. I fly above the trees, over the seas, in all degrees, to anywhere I please. Oh, I want to get away. I wanna fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to get away.
Up for Southeast Polk will be Aubrey Lewis. First dive, dive number 401B, inward dive, pike, 1.5. Four, 4.5, and 5.5. Up next for your Southeast Polk Rams is Addie Kingery, her first dive. Dive number 401C, inward dive, tuck, 1.4. Five and a half, 6.5, and 6. Up next for Johnston is Alexis Tilgren. Her first dive, dive number 401B, inward dive, pike, 1.5. Seven and a half, 6, and 7. Up next for your Southeast Polk Rams is Emmy Braunschweiger Norris. Her first dive of the evening, dive number 401B, inward dive, pike, 1.5. Seven and a half, 6.5, and 7. Up next for Johnston is Ireland Eshelman. Her first dive of the evening is dive number 401C, inward dive, tuck, 1.4. Six and a half, 5.5, and 6. Up next for your Southeast Polk Rams is Holly Hetzer. Her first dive is dive number 401B, inward dive, pike, 1.5. Seven, 7, and 7.5. Up next for Johnston is Olivia Frundle. Her first dive is dive number 401B, inward dive, pike, 1.5. Sixes across the board. Up next for the Southeast Polk Rams is Audra Doty. Her first dive of the evening is dive number 401B, inward dive, pike, 1.5. Eight and a half, 7.5, and 8. Up next for your Southeast Polk Rams is Aubrey Lewis. Her second dive, dive number 402C, inward somersault, tuck, 1.6. 5, 6, and 5.5. Up next for your Southeast Polk Rams is Addie Kingery. Her second dive, dive number 402C, inward somersault, tuck 1.6. Three and a half, 4, and 3. Up next for Johnston is Alexis Tilgren, her second dive of the evening, 402C, inward somersault, tuck 1.6. Five and a half, 6.5, and 6. Up next for your Southeast Polk Rams is Emmy Bonschwiger Norris. Her second dive of the evening, dive number 104B, forward double somersault, pike 2.3. Seven and a half, 6.5, and 7.5. Up next for Johnston is Ireland Eshelman. Her second dive, dive number 402C, inward somersault, tuck 1.6. Five, 5.5, and 6. Up next for your Southeast Polk Rams is Holly Hetzer. Her second dive, dive number 104B, forward double somersault, pike 2.3. Six, 7, and 6. Up next for Johnston is Olivia Frundle, dive number 402C, inward somersault, tuck 1.6. Five and a half, 6, and 7. Up next for your Southeast Polk Rams is Audra Doty. Her second dive tonight is dive number 103B, forward 1.5 somersault, pike 1.6. Six and a half, 6.5, and 6.5. Up next for your Southeast Polk Rams is Aubrey Lewis. Her third dive of the evening, dive number 103B, forward 1.5 somersault, pike 1.7. Five and a half, 6, and 6. Up next for your Southeast Polk Rams is Addie Kingery. Her third dive is dive number 103B, forward 1.5 somersault, pike 1.7. 7, 7, and 7.5. Up next for Johnston is Alexis Tilgren. Her third dive is dive number 5211A. Back dive, half twist. Straight, 1.8. Four and a half, 5, and 5.5. Up next for your Southeast Polk Rams is Emmy Braunschweiger Norris. Dive number 105C. Forward, 2.5 somersault. Tuck, 2.4. Six, 7, and 6. Up next for Johnston is Ireland Eshelman. Her third dive, dive number 202C. Back somersault, tuck, 1.5. Five, 6, and 7. Up next for your Southeast Polk Rams is Holly Hetzer. Her third dive, dive number 403B. Inward, 1.5 somersault. Pike, 2.4. Eight, 7.5, and 8. Up next for Johnston is Olivia Frundle. Her third dive, dive number 202A. Back somersault, straight, 1.7. Six and a half, 6.5, and 7. Up next for your Southeast Polk Rams is Audra Doty. Her third dive, dive number 203C. Back 1.5 somersault, tuck, 2.0. Six, 5.5, and 5.5. Up next for your Southeast Polk Rams is Aubrey Lewis. Her fourth dive of the evening, dive number 104C. Forward double somersault, tuck, 2.2. Three and a half, 4.5, and 4. Up next for your Southeast Polk Rams is Addie Kingery. Her fourth dive of the evening, 202A. Back somersault, straight, 1.7. 5, 6, and 6. Up next for Johnston, Alexis Tilgren, her fourth dive, dive number 202A, back somersault, straight, 1.7. Five and a half, and 6. Up next for your Southeast Polk Rams is Emmy Braunschweiger Norris. Her fourth dive, dive number 403C, inward, 1.5 somersault, tuck, 2.2. Six and a half, 7.5, and 7. Up next for Johnston is Ireland Eshelman. Her fourth dive, dive number 302C, reverse somersault, tuck, 1.6. Five and a half, and 5.5. Up next for your Southeast Polk Rams is Holly Hetzer. Her fourth dive, dive number 203B, back 1.5 somersault, pike, 2.3. Five and a half, 6, and 5.5. Up next for Johnston is Olivia Frundle, her fourth dive of the evening, dive number 5211A, back dive, half twist, straight, 1.8. Five, and 4.5. Up next for your Southeast Polk Rams is Audra Doty, her fourth dive of the evening, dive number 301B, reverse dive, pike, 1.7. Seven, and 7.5. Up next for your Southeast Polk Rams is Aubrey Lewis. Her fifth dive, dive number 202A, back somersault, straight, 1.7. Five and a half, and 5. Up next for your Southeast Polk Rams is Addie Kingery, her fifth dive of the evening, dive number 5231D, back 1.5 somersault, half twist, free, 2.1. 5 and 5. Up next for Johnston is Alexis Tilgren, her 5th dive. Dive number 103C. Forward 1.5 somersault, tuck 1.6. Five, 5.5, and 6. Up next for your Southeast Polk Rams is Emmy Braunschweiger Norris, her 5th dive of the evening. Dive number 5132D. Forward 1.5 somersault, 1 twist, free 2.2. Seven, 6.5, and 7. Up next for Johnston is Ireland Eshelman, her 5th dive. Dive number 5121D. Forward somersault, half twist, free 1.7. Five, 5, and 5.5. Up next for your Southeast Polk Rams is Holly Hetzer, her 5th dive. Dive number 5124D. Forward somersault, 2 twists, free 2.3. Three, 4.5, and 4. Up next for Johnston is Olivia Frundle, her 5th dive of the evening. Dive number 5122D. Forward somersault, 1 twist, free 1.9. Four, 5.5, and 5.5. Up next for Southeast Polk is Audra Doty, her 5th dive of the evening. Dive number 403C. Inward 1.5 somersault, tuck 2.2. Five, 5, and 4.5. Up next for your Southeast Polk Rams is Aubrey Lewis, her 6th and final dive of the evening. Dive number 522D. Back somersault, 1 twist, free 1.9. Two, 2, and 3. Up next for your Southeast Polk Rams is Addie Kingery, her 6th and final dive. Dive number 5132. Forward 1.5 somersault, 1 twist, free 2.2. 5.5, 5.5, and 5. Up next for Johnston is Alexis Tilgren, her 6th and final dive of the evening. Dive number 5122, forward somersault, 1 twist, free, 1.9. Five, 5.5, and 6. Up next for your Southeast Polk Rams is Emmy Braunschweiger Norris, her final dive of the evening. Dive number 203B, back 1.5 somersault, pike 2.3. Six, 6, and 5.5. Up next for Johnston is Ireland Eshelman, her final dive of the evening. Dive number 103C, forward 1.5 somersault, tuck 1.6. Four and a half, 5, and 5. Up next for your Southeast Polk Rams is Holly Hetzer, her 6th and final dive. Dive number 5233D. Back 1.5 somersault, 1.5 twists, free, 2.5. Five and a half, 6.5, and 6. Up next for Johnston is Olivia Frundle, her 6th and final dive of the evening. Dive number 103B, forward 1.5 somersault, pike 1.7. Six, 6, and 7.5. Up next for your Southeast Polk Rams is Audra Doty, her final dive of the evening. Dive number 201B, back dive, pike 1.6. Seven, and 7. That completes our diving session, and we'll tally the scores and get back with you shortly.
Girls, flag and move the lay line.
We'll be at a 10-minute intermission.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine.
Here is your upcoming Southeast Polk High School calendar. On Wednesday the 18th, boys golf will be in Waukee at Briarwood. Tournament, 12 p.m. On Thursday the 19th, the boys golf will be at Elwood Country Club, 10 a.m. Cross country boys will be at Cedar Falls. They'll start at 5 p.m. at Birdsdall Park. Girls volleyball will be at home against Waukee Northwest. You can catch them at 7:30 p.m. On Friday, you can catch your Southeast Polk football Rams in Ankeny against Centennial, 7 p.m. On Saturday, the 22nd, cross-country girls will be at Central College, 11 a.m. Marching band will be in Johnston High School at 11 a.m. And your girls swim club here at Southeast Polk can be found at North High School next Tuesday at 5:30.
That's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
The pool is now open for warm-ups.
Can't none bring me down. The love is too high to bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Come on.
Kick it!
Final results for the diving portion of this evening's swim meet.
Wake up late for school.
On JV, in second place for your Southeast Polk Rams, Aubrey Lewis with a score of 144.05. And in first place, your Southeast Polk Rams, Addie Kingery with a score of 174.15. For the varsity portion, finishing sixth this evening from Johnston is Ireland Eshelman with a total score of 154.45. In fifth place from Johnston, Alexis Tilgren with a final score of 173.20. In fourth place from Johnston, Olivia Frundle with a final score of 178.35. In third place for your Southeast Polk Rams, Audra Doty with a score of 205.20. In second place for your Southeast Polk Rams, Holly Hetzer with a score of 242.90. And in first place, your Southeast Polk Rams' own Emmy Bronswiger Norris with a final score of 256.95. Great job, ladies.
I can get
Where it began, I can't begin to knowing, but then I know it's growing strong. Wasn't the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hand, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe there never was, but now I look at the night and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt, hurting runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe there never would. Oh, no,
Timers, if you could please return to your stations, our swim meet will continue momentarily.
Okay, I need butterflies in lane 2 and 4.
Timers, please return to your lanes.
As we get somebody at 2 and 4, we'll go. There's somebody in 4.
We got someone in 4. We need someone in 2. I've got 2 timers. I need 6 more. Need 4 more. We're good to start. Event number 11, the 100-yard butterfly junior varsity. For Johnston in lane 2, Avery Whitehead. And in lane 4, Caitlin Doherty. Mr. Starter. Event number 12, the 100-yard butterfly varsity. For Johnston in lane 2, Claire Miner. In lane 4, Faith Frantum. For your Southeast Polk Rams in lane 3, Zoe Woolums. In lane 5, Amelia Dayton. And in lane 7, Leela Pekarak. Mr. Starter. Event number 13, the 100-yard freestyle junior varsity, heat number 1 of 2. For Johnston, in lane 2, Audrey Hawley. In lane 3, Emmeline Kitcherian. In lane 4, Claire Cullum. In lane 6, Alexandria Barsness. And in lane 7, Addie Barsness. For your Southeast Polk Rams, in lane 5, Lauren Peters. Mr. Starter. Event number 13, the 100-yard freestyle junior varsity, heat number 2 of 2. For Johnston, in lane 2, Illy Glass. In lane 4, Iverson Bach. In lane 6, McKinley Craig. And in lane 8, Molly Kroll. For your Southeast Polk Rams, in lane 3, Maria Dixon. In lane 5, Bailey Johnson. And in lane 7, Audrey Cooper. Mr. Starter. Event number 14, the 100-yard freestyle varsity. For Johnston, in lane 2, Evie Dom. In lane 2, Lucy Kikafer. In lane 4, Layla Chamberlain. In lane 6, Lexi Cunningham. And in lane 8, Brooke Haas. For your Southeast Polk Rams, in lane 3, Allie Douglas. In lane 5, Jordan Ferdig. And in lane 7, Josie Bishop. Mr. Starter.
I don't know if Johnston is collecting.
Event number 15, the feared 500-yard freestyle junior varsity. For Johnston, in lane 2, Addie Cohen. In lane 3, Sloan Edwards. In lane 4, Coraline Miller. In lane 6, Carla Morales. And in lane 7, Paige Manson. And for your Southeast Polk Rams, in lane 5, Anna Kingery. The feared 500 freestyle junior varsity, Mr. Starter. Event number 16, the feared 500-yard freestyle varsity. For Johnston, in lane 1, Maya Tecklenburg. In lane 2, Ava Owenson. In lane 4, Sarah Assad. In lane 6, Izzy Ernsberger. And in lane 8, Nina Kramer. For your Southeast Polk Rams, in lane 3, Amelia Dayton. In lane 5, Josie Bishop. And in lane 7, Lillian Kahn. Mr. Starter. Event number 17, the 200-yard freestyle relay junior varsity. For Johnston, in lane 2, Kate Taylor, Grace Knight, Iverson Bach, and Molly Kroll. In lane 3, Avery Whitehead, Alexandria Barsness, Ashlyn Tischer, and Claire Cullum. In lane 4, Celine McLean, Kate Lippincott, Peyton Aarons, and Tessa Barker. In lane 6, Alexis Tilgren, Millie Sethi, Grace Leahy, and Addie Barsness. And in lane 8, Kenna Lippincott, McKinley Craig, Aubrey Grimm, and Malene Kachirian. For your Southeast programs, in lane 5, Anna Truio, Lauren Peters, Carly England, and Natalie Moots, Mr. Starter. Event number 18, the 200-yard freestyle relay varsity. For Johnston in lane 2, Brooke Haas, Marley Kramer, and Maya Tecklenburg, and Carla Morales. In lane 4, Ashley Mollis, Ivy Lou, and Sarah Assad, and Faith Frantum. In lane 6, Layla Chamberlain, Emery Sampson, Claire Miner, and Izzy Ernstberger. And in lane 8, Addie Cohen, Lexi Cunningham, Evie Dom, and Jocelyn Thompson. For your Southeast Polk Rams, in lane 3, Lila Pekarek, Jariah Anderson, Adeline Rickardson, and Lillian Kahn. In lane 5, Jordan Fertig, Emilia Dayton, Josie Bishop, and Jody Fertig. And in lane 7, Bailey Johnson, Audrey Cooper, Anna Kingery, and Maria Dixon. Mr. Starter. Event number 19, the 100-yard backstroke junior varsity, heat number 1 of 2. For Johnston, in lane 2, Kylie Welsh. In lane 4, Lucy Hogan. In lane 6, Avery Whitehead. And in lane 8, Aubrey Grimm. For your Southeast Polk Rams, in lane 1, Chloe Smith. In lane 3, Carly England. In lane 5, Natalie Moots. And in lane 7, Carrie Powell. Mr. Starter. Event number 19, the 100-yard backstroke junior varsity. Heat number 2 of 2. For Johnston, in lane 1, Audrey Hawley. In lane 2, Sloan Edwards. In lane 4, McKinley Craig. And in lane 6, Illy Glass. For your Southeast Polk Rams, in lane 3, Lila Peckerick. In lane 5, Bailey Johnson. And in lane 7, Audrey Cooper. Mr. Starter. Event number 20, the 100-yard backstroke varsity. For Johnston, in lane 1, Emery Sampson. In lane 2, Izzy Ernstberger. In lane 4, Marley Kramer. In lane 6, Chloe Kikafer. And in lane 8, Ashley Mullis. For your Southeast Polk Rams, in lane 3, Kennedy Wetmore. In lane 5, Brinley Woolhams. And in lane 7, Jody Fertig. Mr. Starter. Event number 21, the 100-yard breaststroke junior varsity. For Johnston, in lane 1, Alexandria Barsness. In lane 2, Millie Sethi. In lane 4, Grace Knight. In lane 6, Carla Morales. In lane 7, Claire Collum. And in lane 8, Peyton Ahrens. And for your Southeast Polk Rams, in lane 5, Maria Dixon. Mr. Starter. Event number 22, the 100-yard breaststroke varsity. For Johnston in lane 2, Lucy Kaikafer. In lane 4, Ivy Lou. And in lane 6, Ava Owenson. For your Southeast Polk Rams, in lane 3, Anna Kingery. In lane 5, Kaylin Torrance. And in lane 7, Mia Blackford. Mr. Starter. Event 23, the 400-yard freestyle relay, junior varsity. For Johnston in lane 2, Peyton Ahrens, Coraline Miller, McKinley Craig, and Grace Leahy. In lane 3, Alexis Tilgren, Thea Jaha, Audrey Hawley, and Tessa Barker. In lane 4, Samantha Henricks, Kate Taylor, Kenna Lippincott, and Paige Manson. In lane 6, Molly Kroll, Iverson Bach, Sloan Edwards, and Illy Glass. And in lane 8, Kate Lippincott, Kylie Welsh, Alexandria Barsness, and Lucy Hogan. For your Southeast Polk Rams, in lane 5, Natalie Moots, Carly England, Chloe Smith, and Maria Dixon. Mr. Starter. Event 24, the 400-yard freestyle relay varsity. For Johnston in lane 2, Ava Owenson, Chloe Kaikafer, Maya Tecklenburg, and Emery Sampson. In lane 4, Ivy Lou, Kalita Cha-Prezova, Layla Chamberlain, and Faith Phantom. In lane 6, Brooke Haas, Lucy Kaikafer, Nina Kramer, and Claire Miner. For your Southeast Polk Rams in lane 3, Jody Fertig, Allie Douglas, Kennedy Wetmore, and Mia Blackford. In lane 5, Brindley Woolhams, Zoe Woolhams, Emilia Dayton, and Kaylin Torrance. And in lane 7, Adeline Rickardson, Lillian Kahn, Jariah Anderson, and Bailey Johnson. Mr. Starter! Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's final score, Johnston 104, Southeast Polk 82. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us here at the Southeast Polk Aquatorium and for supporting your teams. Please be careful on your way home, be safe, and more importantly, be kind to one another.
Turn out the lights, the party's over. They say that all good things must end. Call it a night. The party's over, and tomorrow starts the same old thing again. What a crazy, crazy party. Never seen so many people laughing, dancing. Look at you, you're having fun. But look at me, I'm almost crying. But that don't keep her love from dying. Misery, 'cause for me the party's over. Turn out the lights, the party's over. They say that all good things must end. Call it a night. The party's over, and tomorrow starts the same old thing again. Once I had a love undying. I didn't keep it, wasn't trying. Life for me was just one party and then another. I broke her heart so many times, had to have my party wine. Then one day she said, sweetheart, the party's over. Turn out the lights, the party's over. They say that all good things must end. Call it a night. The party's over, and tomorrow starts the same old thing again. And tomorrow starts the same old thing again.